It's the evening, 10 o'clock in the evening here in Jerusalem. And it's the December 11, 2022. But you that listen can have another time. It doesn't matter if the Spirit is coming. Then it's timeless. So it doesn't matter. Those worldly things I say, can be a time limit on it, but not the Spirit. Is timeless. And I have not found any solution for how to get a scooter could move around outside. So I think it was a little about that I have traveled that make my brain be confused, and it felt better today to walk around, and so I decided me to walk a longer distance today, and I was trying to find some food. I normally doesn't buy anything in the stores on Sundays because that's I have been taught to not, and it feels wrong to force people to work on Sundays. And myself, when I was homeless in United States and had a job, I told them that I don't work on Sunday because on Sunday I am in the church. And it was that time when I thought I was Christian. And then it make it hard for me because I lost my job because I couldn't work on Sundays. And then those that fire me, they were by themselves in the church on Sunday. But I was not supposed to be in the church on Sunday. So today I only make the Sabbath day. I do that from Friday to Monday morning. It's my own, if you can call it law, but it's what I think it should be, to rest in the weekends, and then I can work Monday to Friday evening. And so I was out. I have to go and get some food to eat. So I was a little far away from the hotel, but I decided me to stay on the same side of the street and not do something crazy that I normally do, that I take because that I want to take other ways, and I'm curious about things in my way. Today I walk in control, so I could come back to the hotel. So I bought me a pizza for lunch. It's those small pizza, not from pizza restaurant. It's like the bakery store have those pizza, and they heat it up when buy it. And I say I should bring it home. And then I saw a bagel sandwich with salmon, so I bought it for this evening to eat. And and then I bought some water with flavor water with peas what flavor. That was very good. I love water with some taste in it. And so I go slowly and I find where the place where to buy a ticket for those trains. But then today it happened something that I got a message that I should call a telephone number, and I called that telephone number and it was to a doctor at the hospital, and it was about to see if the doctor could help me with a scooter. But that was of course something I need to buy. It's not free like in Sweden. Everything is about money here. So I don't know what the doctor will tell me, because this was Sunday today, so I think he's not working before. The doctor, he didn't call today anyway, so I suppose I hope that he called me tomorrow, because I want to be outside, as it is like spring here and not any winter. So tomorrow I have to go and wait. At last it's coming a spirit and touch me now. So I want to see what he will or she is telling me. It's a picture giving to me that is like an angel that is coming through. It's for once it's not blonde, she's dark brown in her hair, but she's like flying in the air, but with no wings. And so I will see what she's telling me, because I was asking about to have a contact with heaven, because it have been very hard to have any contact with heaven. So she touched me like, let me talk now. She touched me in that way. So I wait for her to start to talk. She say this is not an easy trick, they say. She said trick, that's what I hear. And she say it's not a quick fix, because people are like they are, that they don't act on what they don't know, and you don't give them earthly things to think about, because you are a spirit person, and it should be like that. She is telling me that I should not go where the world wants me to go. So I should not try to tell people earthly things, worldly things, but the spirit things. And she say I should not care for that some people doesn't understand what I'm saying. She say that I should only go on with what I do and have done for a long time now, that I should talk what the spirit are saying, what the spirit world are saying. And I tell her now that I don't really know what is going on with Israel. I am in Jerusalem. What to do with Jerusalem? Because I don't have a scooter and I can't walk so well, and as it have been so expensive to travel to Jerusalem, do I not have any money on my bank account, so I can't take a taxi. I have some cash in shekel, and that I need to have to eat food in lunch and evening. And so what missing is the money to take the train or take a taxi to a place, and not only walk around in this area where I am at the hotel. That is the problem. I have got much help from you that listen, and I'm very thankful that you help me, because I have no any good money in retirement. But in Sweden, my retirement pay all the bills I need to pay. But then I have only $400 left when everything is paid. And that is not money to travel to Jerusalem. So that money, it's coming from you, my listener, and from heaven. And God have said that He have all the money, but He don't want you to waste the money. When I do work for God, He give me money, and I could not travel as I have done without get support from heaven with money to travel, because I always have been poor. So that is God's sending messenger me. That is what I am. I am not wealthy, and have not been wealthy since God come and talked to me the first time and took me out from everything and make me walk on my own and be taught from heaven what it is about the real thing, the real stuff. Is this what heaven want us to do? It's not in our will, it's the heaven's will. So I have since 22 years I have been poor in money, but when God wants me to do something, He give me that money. So it's not my free will that have created that I am in Jerusalem for the 4th time. It's God that wants me to do something. And I know I should touch the Golden Gate, that's it. But I think it's also something kind of checking what the Jewish people here in Jerusalem will do to help me or not help me. They want to see what's going on in Israel for the fourth time, because those other 3 times I have done other things. Every time is it different when I am in Jerusalem. And this is different because they haven't wanted me to touch the Golden Gate. And before I maybe travel back to Sweden, they must tell me some days before I leaving what they really mean with to touch the Golden Gate. I knew when they were talking to me about to touch the Golden Gate, that I understood I need to travel to Jerusalem. That was clear for me, that they want that. But I don't really know what the message is about to touch the Golden Gate. But today I got a message, or if it was my thoughts, but it was somewhere out there in the air, that the Golden Gate was where Virgin Mary's parents met each other in the Golden Gate, and then an angel come and told that they are going to have a special baby, and her name was Mary, and she should be a mother of a prophet from God. And that is what Mary's mother, her name was Anna, and my name is Anna. And what was said today, that it should be like Joachim and Anna in the Golden Gate, that I should stand there with Joachim, or what his name are. I should stay there with a man, and then an angel will come and tell me that I'm pregnant. A spirit pregnancy, of course, as I am out from giving birth. So what they're talking about, from heaven, and God is telling, the pregnancy is not to be a pregnancy with a human race baby. It's something that God wants you to do, and that will be a pregnancy. You have a mission to do, and that is your pregnancy. So a man can be pregnant also. And the birth of the baby is that action, that everything that you have stored inside you should come out. You should act on it and not keep it, because when you overdo, when you don't let the baby come out, then it's be killed. It have to be born when it needs to be born, and not keep it and hold it. It can be something that you think that you want to keep for yourself, and that it can be poison inside your body, and you can die from it. That's what causes if a baby doesn't come out in time, it poison the mother, and she can die. So that's what they were telling today, that I should meet my man at the Golden Gate, like Anna and Joachim come, and an angel will come with a message for us that I will be pregnant with a son, and the son will come out from me, not in a worldly thinking, but in a spirit way to think. So that is, but I don't know how to do it. But so they need to tell me and show me. They have done it so far, because this with the traveling. I understand today that those 2 days at the hotel in Denmark, and I have to take another flight, make me to lose the hotel, and that was a Muslim hotel. And when it changed, when I come to Tel Aviv airport, the man that helped me to get a new hotel room and taxi, he got a message from God. Also, it kicked in when I told him how much money I had. I had 4,000 for a hotel to stay 1 month. So when I say that, he know exactly what he should do. So he called this hotel, because it was Jewish, and Jewish people don't want to tell me that I have seen it so much that they are money hungry, Jewish people, and they don't want me to say it like that, so I don't say it. So, but I got the hotel because I had so much money with me, and that is you that have helped me by giving me some support money, and I hope you will do it more, because if I get some support money, I don't need to walk. I can take a taxi from my hotel and travel to those places heaven want me to see and touch. And I going to the Golden Gate by taxi. That's I need to do to come to the right gate for me. So I take taxi, but I need to take some taxi more when I don't get a scooter to travel with. I will see tomorrow when the doctor is calling what he was saying. But I remember it can be something with insurance that I was forced to pay, that the insurance can help me in this with a scooter. That I will see tomorrow if it was some reason from heaven why I have to pay an expensive insurance, and then also that I had to stay at the hotel in an expensive hotel because I had American dollar and could give them that. Other hotels doesn't take it. I need to have money on my bank account, but I didn't have any money on my bank account when I have to pay the hotel in Copenhagen. So I gave them some of my American dollar. So I have some shekel left for to eat and do something small, but not. I don't have any more big money until it be December 19. I will get more money to could do something here in Israel. It's a group of people coming from France that is Jewish French people, and it seems like they need to slamming in the door to close it. Maybe they do it back home in that way, but here they don't need to do it with the doors. You can do it normally, close it, but they do it. They are coming tonight, these French people. And I have been to France a few times, but I have not been in private home, so I don't know how their doors are. But it seems like they have bad doors in where they are staying in France, as they need to slam the door the whole time, and it's been like a jumping of the sound, so it's not good for the brain. But of course I hope this is Jewish hotel, and I hope they are not those Jewish that drink very much alcoholic, so they are up the whole night and slam the doors. I hope not. So it come a little message. Now I don't know what message it was. It's very seldom I remember what the angels, the spirits are saying, because they go into me and I am away when they are talking. So sometimes when I feel it was something important that they were saying, I need to go back and listen at the recording to know what they were saying. So this is the day, the second day in Jerusalem. So thank you for your support in many ways, and hope to stay in touch with this podcast between us, and you will see what's going to happen in Jerusalem more. Of course, it's an adventure I am on in Jerusalem, not a tourist thing, because I am on my own in Jerusalem also. So thank you, and God bless you.